Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about Paldean Fates. I'm really excited for this set. There's this shiny Pikachu pack art that's just staring back at me. I'm really excited for it. Looks really cute and awesome. What I'm going to be doing here for you today is talking about my priority list when I think about purchasing product. And that's one of the more important things that I like to do before I make some big purchases. And the reason for that is it's because there's so much stuff out there. I want to be efficient with my money. I know I don't have a ton of money. You all don't have a ton of money. And it's best to use it wisely. And in order to do that, what I'm going to be doing is taking a look at the price per pack. I'm going to be taking a look at the stuff inside of it. I'm going to be looking back at Crown Zenith. I'm going to be looking back at 151 to just try to figure out if there is any lessons to be learned from that about what I want to pick up here. If you don't want to watch this whole video, here is my buying order. You could agree with me or disagree with me, but again, you want to understand why I set this up, because people are going to look at this and be like, PC ETB, priority 1, that makes sense. Premium collection, that's a 7 out of 7. How does that work? Some people might not like the ETB at a priority 5 out of 7. Pretty terrible when you think about it. But when I describe to you what's going on with ETBs, it may make more sense to you later on. One of the considerations is the price per pack. As you can see right here, PC ETB is $5.45, which certainly is not the lowest on this list. The lowest on the list, to nobody's surprise, is the booster bundle sitting at $4.49. Now, there is a reason for this, because again, there's contents, and the contents of the Pokemon Center ETB, $59.99, comes out late January. There are 11 booster packs inside of there, but do not forget there is this Pokemon Center logo card of Mimikyu in there, and Grandma. People are really dissing on Grandma, hating on her. I have no issues with her. It's fine. She's quilting away, Mimikyu's hanging out. I think that's very cute. Here are the other stuff inside of here and why that Pokemon Center logo actually matters. If you have not seen my videos where I talked about the Pokemon Center logo and the pricing that comes with it, you know that by sheer mention of this card inside of there, there is some value with it. You can see that with any other sets that actually have this Pokemon Center logo. So if you decide one day to actually open up this ETB, you may be able to sell that Mimikyu for $10, $20, $30 and recoup some of your money, regardless of whatever else you get inside of the packs, which is very awesome. Inside of the normal ETB, which is at $50 and comes out on January 26th, there's only 9 booster boxes, and there is, of course, no Pokemon Center logo card, unless they happen to make a mistake one day and just accidentally put that in. But again, you get 2 less packs. These ETBs used to be very awesome until the Pokemon Center version has come out for them. I look at the PC ETB always first, and then I look at the ETB second. And as you saw from my buy order list, PC ETB is number 1 and a regular ETB is 5th. And I'm going to talk about that later on when we talk about ETB sales. Next, we have the text sticker collection. This is $15.99. Comes out on January 26th. Again, why I mention these release dates is because some people that are sellers may want to actually get their hands on this product so they could sell it. Obviously, the more time that goes by, the less chance of getting a nice high price for it, unless it's some amazing chase card. But anyways, inside of this text sticker collection is 3 Pokemon booster packs, 1 shiny PR card of the respective Pokemon, and 1 sticker per Pokemon per respective collection. I know people were saying they didn't like these stickers as much, and I'm not really a fan of them too. I get why they do it, because when I was in Japan and I visited all these different stores and the Pokemon Center, I would see these stickers there like B-side label, and people would be adding it to their cart as they waited in line. Because you know what, it's pretty cool. You could put this on your laptop, you could put it on your mug or whatever. I had no clue what it was. My sister told me, she was like, this is such a big thing. And yeah, and as we went around Japan, there was a bunch of different animes with those stickers. Mini Tins $9.99 comes out February 9th. This is one amazing tin, because I will tell you, if you saw my Pikachu with gray felt hat, I will tell you that my wife was one of those people that do not care for cards. And when she saw that Pikachu, she wanted to actually have it. Now, with this tin right here. My sister, she did not buy any of the last tins, I would say, in the last year and a half. When she saw these tins, she said, "Oh my God, they're really cute and I need to pick them up." That was literally what she said. So inside of these are 2 booster packs in each tin. And I will say, they look really cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to get a hold of them myself. Now, the regular tins, $29.99. There's 5 booster packs inside of them. Comes out February 9th. There is Charizard, Great Touch, and Iron Shreds inside of here. I know some people are really excited for it. Myself, not so much. I always hate the tins. They feel like they take up more space than they really should. Premium Collection, $49.99, comes out February 9th. 8 booster packs inside of there and 2 shiny promo cards per respective collection, normal and oversized versions inside of there. Lastly is the Booster Bundle, $26.94. This is the last product to come out, and it comes out the latest. Comes out on February 23rd. There are 6 booster packs inside of there. Again, this is the one with the cheapest price per pack. I didn't know what else to say about it. That's it, really. I mean, it has a pretty outer box. It does. It's not a maybe. It does. So what I started to think about was, right, here's the descriptions. We know what's inside of it. We know the price per pack. But one of the other things that recently came up was this Pokemon Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box. And this comes off of Best Buy. You can actually buy it off Best Buy right now. $34.99. Now, when you do the math on the price per pack, what does that come out to be? Here you go. If you don't know what that is, the ETB on sale at $34.99 comes out to a price per pack of $3.89. Now, if you take a look at the chart again, that changes things completely. That booster bundle that was the best value at $449 is not anymore. The ETB on sale is $389. And now I put it on this list here, even though obviously Paldean Fates hasn't come out yet. We don't know if there's ever going to be a sale on. So why do I put this here? It's because you need to plan for the future. Because when you go and buy product, you pre-order it, you buy it when it comes out for sale. But should you just blow all of your money on pre-orders, right? What if the price goes down? What if the price goes up? Those are the things you have to prepare yourself for. So why I say this to myself is, do I leave a contingency plan outside of blowing all my money on pre-orders? Do I save some for maybe one day? You know, maybe that possibility, if you have any thought in your mind that Pokemon is going to print the heck out of Paldean Fates, then maybe save some money to pick up sales on ETBs, maybe the tech stickers. I know Target has like these discounts and deals now, so what do you do? Next, other consideration is along the same lines of Black Friday, we have this Pikachu VMAX Premium Collection. I know people saw this from Walmart. It was on sale there for Black Friday for $25. What was different about it was they added 2 booster packs and a pin. Again, you could do the math on that and be like, do I really want to spend everything I got on pre-orders, or should I wait for in the future? And I know, again, when people think about, you know, trying to sell these cards, that's not going to help you any. Like, maybe buying these cards, waiting for Black Friday, probably not going to be worth it for you. But for people that actually want to open it, that don't have a ton of money, that are looking for deals, you should probably consider this. Next thing I want to talk about are the PR cards, and this one would be our Alakazam EX from 151. So you know about the price per pack, and you know about the stuff inside. If you just wanted some of these PR cards, my point with this right here is maybe instead of buying the actual set itself, unless you want it sealed, you want the box on the outside, one of the things you can do is just buy the singles because it's more worth it to you. So let's say buy the booster bundle and then pick up the single that you want of the PRs. Next consideration is the tin set, because I don't really like the tin sets at all. This is off TCG Player, a combined 3 of them, $69.91 for Crown Zenith. Also with Crown Zenith, the pin collection, I know we had before with the tech stickers. This is kind of the equivalent, $42 for 3 of them. And the other one I want to talk about here is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. You can see both of them currently sit around the same price, 109.96, 109.98 on TCG players. So I love the Pokemon Center version of these just because they do somewhat hold their value. Now you can be like, oh, you don't mention Pokemon Go. Yeah, I didn't mention Pokemon Go. Go take a look at that if you want to. But we have these two versions. This is the one I'm using, the Pokemon Go version, not the greatest, but at the same time, somewhat holds its value. Okay, mini tins. You can see the giant disparity between these mini tins. Crown Zenith mini tins, $85, 151, sitting there at $160 basically at this point. It's pretty crazy. If you look up the individual mini tins, you could see some differences between one. Like maybe one is $14 on the 151s, another one is like $18. So your mileage may vary. And what I think about is the tins for this set, Paldean Fates. What do you think about the artwork on the tins for those? Now with the booster bundle, again, it comes just down to price pack. It makes sense that the 151 is more expensive at $36.71 because people are looking for the packs. Crown Zenith, it's pretty low at $29.99. It's not pretty low, it's pretty good. Like when you think about what the one for Paldean Fates is, which is $26 and some odd cents, this is $29.99, so it's still holding up. It's a nice box to actually have. So here is my buying order. Again, here is my priority list that I have. This considers price per pack. This considers release date as well. So again, PC ETB is my first choice. Booster bundle is my second choice. Third is the mini tins, and I'm just going to go through this right here for you. So Pokemon Center ETB, the reason why I like this is because, again, you have intrinsic value by having that Pokemon Center logo card inside of there. This is fourth place when it comes to price per pack, but that is offset by the extra goodies inside. So I say limit of 4 kind of because if you go into the Pokemon Center, they're going to say you can only buy 4 of them. But obviously there's people that get around that, right? You could phone a friend, find somebody else that can just pick it up. There's other ways to do it. You can go out there on the internet and figure it out. But if you want it, you can definitely get more than 4. And I definitely do love this set. I love the art on the outside. Booster bundle, it's all about the packs. I love the fact that these things are tiny and saves storage space, because if anybody has any criticism about Pokemon stuff, it is the packages and the package size. It is not fun to have all these different versions. I don't know if you've ever bought. Some people have, obviously, but if you haven't done it, buy one of every one of these products and just see how you, let's say, Tetris that into a closet or wherever you store this thing at. I know some people are like, it's easy, you just open this stuff, but you know, some people actually like displaying this and storing it, so it's just a pain in the butt. Number 3, mini tins. I love these because they look cute. If my sister wants it, that means other people are going to want it. I think it's going to be amazing. I don't know how much they normally print of this, but it can't be as much as some of the other stuff. So $5 pack price, not so bad. There is some potential for price growth, as you've seen with 151. You go back to other sets as well, and there is some decent growth depending on the art on the tin. That's what it does. The bad part about these mini tins, as people have noted throughout time, is you could have damaged cards because they kind of just jam those packs inside of there. It's not very great. I think the mini tins just need to be like mini tins plus 1, just add a couple more centimeters. That might help out a little bit more. Or don't have those rounded edges. That might work as well. These tins, this is number 4. I don't like them very much. It's just I don't like the shape. I don't like storing these things for. It's the most expensive price per pack. If you really want it because you want a certain Pokemon, I say that's pretty cool. For me, it's pretty much I don't want to get it. I could just probably buy the singles if I really want it. But again, I know people are like, it's all about the outside of the tin. So if you like the outside of the tin, get it. But they know what they're doing by making it the most expensive price per pack. Number 5 is ETB. The reason why I put it down here is because on release, there is going to be no sale. It's going to be $49.99 unless you can buy it from other stores that offer discounted rates. But let's just use the MSRP $49.99. The plus side with this ETB is it pairs with the Pokemon Center ETB. That's why I really like having them. Having one of each next to each other looks really cool. The problem with this is it can't compete with the Pokemon Center ETB with the Pokemon Center logo card. And right, like if you open the Pokemon Center ETB, you get that logo card, you get some money back. When you open this version of ETB, the regular version, you don't get that stamp logo, and you're going to get this normal Mimikyu, which a lot of other people are going to have it, and it's not going to be worth it. So you almost instantly lose because of that. So the only time I consider buying these ETBs outside of a matching pair with your sealed collection is really when there's a sale. So I would leave money behind hoping that one day there could be a sale, and there's no guarantee that there will ever be a sale of this. That's the risk you take. The tech sticker collection, it's number 3 out of 7 per price per pack. It comes out earlier on in this release schedule, but I don't care for the stickers. Even though people liked it, I did buy a couple, and my wife didn't really care for them. I got her an Eevee, and I thought she would like it, but she actually didn't. And a Snorlax. So it's all mine now. But I don't care for the stickers, and more than likely, as shown before, you could probably buy the PR cards if you really wanted them. Now, lastly is the premium collection. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I like the Sprig, of course. Really cute. I don't like the Quaxly evolution, so definitely not buying that one. And price per pack, it was number 6 out of 7, so it was pretty terrible for that as well. And the box is just really large. As mentioned before, it's a pain in the butt to store some of this stuff, and this is no exception right here with these premium collections. So my final thoughts is I wouldn't blow all my money on pre-orders, knowing what happened with other sets. With 151, the supply wasn't enough. So with 151, do you imagine a sale anytime soon? Probably not. But one day they're going to reprint this, and they're going to reprint this, and they're going to reprint this probably. And when that happens, the supply might be enough, and then maybe it'll go on sale. You can take a look at what's happening with that Mew collection set, right? There's some that you could get for under $100 instead of the MSRP at $120. So eventually you could see some sales on some of the other stuff. Crimson, I didn't mean Crimson, it was Crown Zenith and Shining Fates has a huge supply, as noted, as you could see throughout this video with the Best Buy and the Walmart. I guess you could say Crimson too has a bunch of supply out there anyways. With the PRs, again, if you want them, go out and buy some singles. That's the way to do it. You know, save some money, go for the price per pack or other products that have some stuff that you want inside of it versus just hunting a PR card unless you want the sealed outside box. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to write down below or reach me at this places on here. All this stuff is in my descriptions. But as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside your budget. Have a good one.